Hello everyone, welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Dark Souls in what I assume is the last episode, because this is the last boss, would I assume. And I got 20 Estus. And now I think it's time to do it. Okay. Kiln of the First Flame. Okay, it's a giant area. Of course it is. So this may not be the last episode after all. Okay, we've got Gold Knights. Oh, you're gonna come around this way, okay. Good one. Olive, shut up. Quiet. I just let him in. He better not do that. Olive, it's okay, kitty. Black Knight Sword, Titanite Chunk, alright. I really need to check out the Black Knight Sword, probably. Doubt I can get a weapon better than my halberd this late in the game. I don't know what that is. You pointing at something over here? Nah. Let's just keep on keeping on. I gave you attention, Oliver. I let you in from outside, and then I held you close to me because you are my cat. And then I put you on my bed to go lay down, like you do almost every day when you come in. So it's like, what else do you want? You know what I'm saying? Black Knight Shield, Red Titanite Chunk, alright. It does seem like I'm doing a little bit of like a death march here. Like a final, just linear, not a lot of extra stuff, just fighting these Golden Knights. Then making sure I'm prepared to fight the last boss, whoever it is. Isn't it Guinevere? Isn't that what her name is? Or something like that? Gwyn? I don't remember. But it's something like that. I mean, they try, but they're putting up a pretty weak front, gotta say. I'm just too good for him. Black Knight stuff? Don't I already have most of that? Nah. No, I have the Silver Knight stuff. Well, what's the difference? Let me check it out. Paladin, okay, for Black Knight armor is 57. That's a little worse than the Paladin armor, and it weighs more. That's stupid. I wonder if I can put on the Paladin leggings now, since I upgraded my endurance a couple times. Yes, I can. Good. Alright. And you'll give me Titanite Chunks. Fair. Fair play. Probably still can't put on the gauntlets. I mean, I'll admit that I may be, like, rushing because I'm kind of anxious for the game to be over. But not because it's, like, you know, been a bad experience or anything. It's just that, like, an equal experience, probably better, is waiting just around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, since I've beaten Dark Souls soon... You know, I've done what I accomplished to do, which was to play the game to its completion and figure out all of the, you know. Ow. you know, lore ties and whatnot. Blue Titanite chunk. I got 20 yeses, I can afford to use one. And here's the fog wall. I wonder if I can run past all these guys next time, in case I need to. Which I very well might need to. I'm not going to overestimate my own abilities, especially against the final boss. Let's go. Gwyn! Oh, I like it already. Ow. Okay, I didn't mean to attack, but I'm glad it worked. Heal. Heal very quickly. Ow. No way! You cannot jump over that! And if you try, I'm going to be upset. Okay. I'm waiting for my opening. I can't... I'm basically just going to tank a bunch of hits from him while I wait for what's going to leave him open. Can I backstab him? Bullshit. He turns so fast. I like the music, though. Well, it's time for another long jog. So he's gonna do fire damage. Should I put on... Oh, I don't need my Oratorious bullshit, I can tell you that. Should we reduce fire damage? Probably boost fire defense. Flamestone plate ring seems like it's alright there. I really don't like that he appears to be just as fast as me. Just gotta outrun him. Yep, still following. Still keeping pace. And this wasn't the way I was supposed to go, so now I've been trapped. Nope, I'm fine. Bitch. Okay. Yeah, this reminds me a little bit of the Lost Sinner fight in Dark Souls 2. Where, like, the first time you fight him, you're like, what the hell am I supposed to do? There's no openings. But you'll eventually find openings. I guess. I rolled. Nah, I still don't get it. Still don't get how that's possible. Unless he can be backstabbed, I don't understand how he gets killed. This is gonna be so annoying, isn't it? He doesn't stop attacking. Like, when you're backed up and he misses a hit, he stops his combo. You're like, oh, that's the extent of his combo. Then you try and go in. It's like, no, he can extend the combo whenever he wants to. And you just simply don't have the stamina to keep your shield up like that. Which would necessitate rolling. Or at least it would if I knew how to dodge his attacks, you know? That first strike is so fast. And then he's got other attacks that eat more of your stamina. I thought I had rolled against the jumping attack fine, but no, he still hit me with it. Good one. This might be one of those instances where having a slow weapon, which my Albert's probably medium speed, is just bad news. Okay. Here we go. Yep, kick me. Yeah, you like that shit, do you? I understand now. I get it, actually. Wait for the grab attack or that hit right there. Nope, you're actually comboing off that hit now. But maybe if that hit misses, you won't. No, you're still choosing to. Damn it. And then he does that follow-up attack that's so fast, I can't even, like, put my shield up afterwards. Oh, you missed? That's weird. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Bullshit! I rolled backwards and it decided to roll to the right. Fucking 4 cardinal directions, my fucking ass. Like, by that I mean, yes, in fact, 4 cardinal, that's what's stupid. I'm not saying I don't believe that that's the thing. Of course that's the thing. That's the cause of all my suffering. I mean, I had the idea during the fight, like, why don't I fight him the same way I fight every other enemy with a sword that's, like, you know, anthropomorphic. And that's to just, like, back up and use my range as my advantage. Problem now is that I don't have the advantage of range, but I do... But since our weapons are relatively the same length, I can sort of backstep, not actually backstep, but like just sort of, you know, tiptoe on the cusp of his range and then move in a little bit during the downtime and get a hit in. But only apparently against those 2 attacks, and now not even the charge attack anymore because he decides he wants to combo after it now. So just the grab attack is my only opening. And through all that, you have to... God, go away! I can't see! I can't see with you in my face! And through all that, you have to deal with the fact that he can get guaranteed damage on you, which is bullshit. He can break... He can... Okay. guess that works. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. He just does that quick hit before I can even put my shield back up. Don't get stuck, you bitch. Now I have to use my next opening to heal. Which I still don't have. No matter how much I try to kite him across the objects. Oh yeah, that was a grab. And watch him jump over this shit. Yep. Because he doesn't care about objects. I get caught on him, but he doesn't give a shit. Alright, I have an idea next time he tries that little jump and charge attack. Okay. I got that. I was able to heal. We're back in the game. Kind of. Not really at all, but you know. Nope. Nope, you son of a bitch. Oh, I knew you were gonna try. I'm getting staggered a little bit by the fire, even though it's like not hitting me. I mean, it is kind of hitting me. Like, the fire of his sword hits me, but his sword itself doesn't hit me. It's weird. I greatly encourage all of you to skip to the actual encounters. I hate running this shit. I don't have anything to say during it. Just skip. Just skip to when I get there. Please. I'm gonna sit here in silence and contemplate all of my losses. Don't text me. John's like, don't act like you can't wait till 9. Obviously! That's all I've been talking about this whole time. Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3, staying up all night playing Dark Souls 3. Staying up all night playing Dark Souls 3, staying up all night playing Dark Souls 3, staying up all night playing Dark Souls 3. Staying up all Dark Souls 3. Staying up all night playing Dark Souls 3, staying up all night playing Dark Souls 3, staying up all night playing Dark Souls 3. Ready, set. Well, not yet. Oh, fuck off. I don't need that extra damage right now. Ready. Alright, Gwyn, your time is up. Yeah, you like that shit? Great way to start, huh? Yeah, I thought so too. What? What kind of fucking attack was that? Like that? Don't you do that. Okay, so I don't have time to put my shield up after that, but I can roll away, apparently. Oh, no, don't trap me in the same corner I was trapped in last time. That's such a stupid follow-up attack. Oh! Skip to next encounter. Please. Just skip to it. My brain. I don't know how to beat this boss, but I sure know how to die. Yeah. Getting pissed off cause he doesn't have any openings. And the ones he does don't come very often, at least as often as his guaranteed damage attacks. Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder, is a fucking little prick. He's a stupid fucking prick. I'm going to try to backstab him next. Because that's like the one thing, like I still haven't tried it, you know? Really the only way that I'm going to get access to that, though, is if I roll past his grab. Or just strafe around his grab, if that's even possible. And try for a backstab. So far, I'm winning. You have a fourth attack somehow now in that... Just, come on, man. Oh. Didn't expect it. Was not ready to roll. Was ready to roll that time. Go. God damn it. That hurts. Oh! It's like I'm just waiting for the grab attack. Why don't you ever do that? There it is. You son of a bitch. And that's it. Alright, I guess I was trapped. It's hard to be aware of what's behind me. I'm just, you know, trying to go in circles here. Interesting. Yes! Oh, the great roll. Okay, we're back. I don't know if this is helpful, I'm just, you know. His kick seems like an opening too, and it is. Okay. I hate that attack. For reasons that I feel should be obvious. Yeah, that's why. Because if I try to dodge it, he hits me with it anyway, because it's a multi-hit attack. I can't roll through the entire thing. I lose all my health. If I block it, he hits me with the multi-hit attack, it drains all my stamina, then he follows it up with a small attack, with the quick attack that kills me. Well, it doesn't kill me, but if I had low health, which I did it there, then it's just instant death. Skip! Skip to next fight! Grab, kick, roll the jumping charge attack. Those are the only 3 ways to inflict damage that I will not receive back twofold instantly. But the problem is, like, he spends so much time not doing those attacks. What? Get the fuck out of here. Kick me, you son of a bitch. Third, fourth, attack. Yeah. Then jump back, give me stamina, that's right. Cray, you know. Third, fourth, attack. Alright, that appears to be... What?! Since when does that attack break all my stamina? I need a better shield. Grass Crest shield. Toggle display. Physical 95. Stability 51. Physical 100. I need something with high fire defense and physical defense. So far, that's the sunlight shield. So we'll equip that. Now, let's look for things that are better than the sunlight shield in terms of physical and fire. Oh, Dragon Crest shield, physical and fire, is better. So, we equip that. Now we see if there's anything better than the Dragon Crest shield, 185. Oh, Black Knight shield is 195. Yes. That seems like as good as it's gonna get, really. Is there a 100 and a 100? Those must be all my shields. Alright then. Let's unequip the skull lantern, and let's unequip the bow, just in case this weighs more and would make me fat roll. Alright, we're still fine. Now, the paladin armor, fire resist, or fire defense 37. Black Knight armor, fire defense 48. That's much better. Let's see, 37, but something that also weighs less. Fire defense 51, but that weighs more. A lot more. Because isn't the paladin armor like 12? Paladin armor is 12 point. Yeah, and they're trying to make it weigh like 15 if I want that extra fire defense. Yep, fat as fuck. Okay. Then we switch the gauntlets of the channelers. Fire defense 13 versus 12. Alright. Nope, still fat. So then we switch the legs. Fire defense 21. Fire defense 27. Okay, this is how this works. I look fucking retarded, but that's the cost of doing business in Dark Souls, isn't it? When you've got nothing left to do. And then if I still can't kill him, well, I'm just gonna have to reinforce some shit. Like, maybe it'll be because my armor hasn't been reinforced at all. But really, he's not doing any more damage to me than any other boss was. It's just that he's doing it more often. Now I know stamina recovery is important. That's why I have the Mask of the Child on. Because that's also stamina recovery. I was getting boosted double stamina recovery with that and the Grasscrest Shield. But the problem with that is that I just can't. I need as much protection as possible, because he just whittles me down. And then I have to heal in places that I can't afford to. I'm mad. I didn't see it coming. But at the same time, I thought that I was just out of range. I can't believe I missed! For one, I can't believe I didn't get a backstab. For two, I can't believe that I just missed the attack outright. No. You don't get to do that twice in a row. I'm already mad enough that I've wasted 2 opportunities to do damage to him. Actually, 3. Now that I think about it. Yep, heal so we can take a bunch more damage. Oh, that's actually a net positive there, so that's fine. Yep. I wonder if I see it coming fast enough, I can switch and two-hand the attack. Nope. No way! No way, bro. It's not over yet. This fight's gone to shit, but it's not over yet. It hurts. I wish I didn't have to waste yet another opportunity to do damage to him, but it's what was necessary. I now see why they give me 20 Estus. That's an attack opening. Oh, and yeah, you know, take it back. That's an attack opening. Holy shit. Okay. Fuck that attack. Okay. Net nothing there. Shit. That's not death. Come on! Ugh! I did the most damage to him that I did it of all the times. That shield is doing work. I can tell you that. Never would have gotten that far without this shield. I wonder if I could just, like, enchant all my armor with fire resistant. I mean, again, it's still really not the fire part that's doing the damage at this point. Skip. Skip to the boss. Like, my stamina's coming back noticeably slower. Maybe I shouldn't say important things when I tell you to skip. But whatever. But, like, that's fine because I'm saving myself so much health in the process. Even if I can't take all my openings, which if I had taken every opening I was given... Are you fucking kidding me? You'd hit me in the ankle past my shield. Then he wouldn't have died, but he would have been closer. Hate that attack. But I can block it if I have full stamina. Otherwise, bad things happen. So because you missed the third attack, you didn't do the fourth one. Maybe it's best to try and eat it, as opposed to get away from it. I mean, it's gonna come down to RNG for me, how many times he does the attacks that leave him open. Ah, shit. Missed the third one. Oh, I did hit him. Okay. I took a chance and it worked. I like it. I have not even needed to heal once yet. Dude, if any attempt is going to be it, this is. I should have attacked there. A two-handed attack will kill him. But I didn't get it. Now one attack will kill him. Don't fuck with me here. I still have to wait for my opening. I can't just go for it as much as I would like to. Now, you're dead, Gwyn. Yeah! Time to link the fire. Because am I now a Lord of Cinder? Dark Souls 3 is all about the Lords of Cinder too, and linking the fire. Yeah! I beat Dark Souls. I linked the fire. And with only 7 hours to go till Dark Souls 3 arrives. How nice is that? That's great. That's going to do it for this episode, and I guess the series, unless there's still a place I haven't been. But, yeah, if you enjoyed this... Oh, wait. What's happening? Oh, it does automatically go into New Game Plus, doesn't it? Yep, here I am. Well, yeah, not doing that. So that's the end of it, because I couldn't go to other places even if I wanted to. That's gonna do it with the series. I appreciate everybody who watched the series to it in its entirety, or like, you know, skipped a couple. That's fine. You know, whoever's around that just watched it and was like, yeah. So yeah, I beat Dark Souls. People who played Dark Souls, person who started out Dark Souls 2, beaten Dark Souls 2, said Dark Souls 2 was better than Dark Souls 1 because he never played Dark Souls 1. And then played Dark Souls 1, and I like Dark Souls. I'm not gonna, like, give a winner. Like, you know, both games still have their charms to me, and their strengths and their weaknesses. Dark Souls 1's major weakness is rolling in 4 cardinal directions. That would be one. And the fact that you can't warp everywhere, which is a controversial idea that people would say is not, you know, whatever. I mean, like, you can't fast travel to any bonfires. So, that's where I think Dark Souls 1 flounders, where Dark Souls 2 shines in terms of, also, inventory management. Dark Souls 1's inventory management is terrible. At least in terms of, like, trying to crunch souls and whatnot. Definitely think Dark Souls 2, in that respect, is better. But Dark Souls 1 has better areas, better bosses, better level design. So, you take that the way that you want it. And that's how that works. So yeah, I'm not gonna declare a winner in terms of overall which game's better, because I like them both now. I am more used to Dark Souls 2, so I will default to Dark Souls 2 more often. But, you know, I'm not gonna count Dark Souls 1 out now. It's obviously it's got its place. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this series. When Dark Souls 3 comes out, we'll be able to rank all 3 of them. But that's going to do it for the series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.